The next step is to really look at the scoring rubric once again before you begin to review the proposals that you've received. So if you have submitted a proposal, you will have already signed in to Oxford Abstracts, but this time you'll be signing in as a reviewer, and it will look different to you, and Cindy will walk you through what that looks like and how to go through the process later in this webcast. So sign in to the Oxford Abstracts with the information that you receive in the email along with the proposals that you will be reviewing, and look at what is expected of you before you read the proposal. That will help you be prepared when you begin looking at the proposals that have been assigned to you. For example, what are the criteria that you will use to score the proposals? Some of the criteria will ask you for a yes-no kind of answer. Others are more of a Likert type scale from 1 to 5. And some others ask you to use a pull-down menu and select your response with the provided categories. So you'll want to really look in that and see what's expected of me as I'm looking through these proposals. Then there are certain formats that have special criteria. Symposia are a good example of that. And so you'll want to make sure that you understand what is special about the format before you really get in and start to read it. The scoring rubric for most of the questions includes this kind of Likert type scale. And if you think about this as assigning grades, that may give you the kind of mindset that is helpful as you're thinking, well, what score should I give this proposal in these different areas? So 1 really equals weak, which you could see as maybe a D or an F, or that is what you might select if the component is completely missing from the proposal. 2 is more of a fair, or like getting a C, especially in graduate school. 3, good, maybe like a B. 4, very good, and 5 is excellent. There will be 6 questions that will ask you to use this rubric, and so a perfect score would be a 30, and that really is quite rare. We rarely see proposals that fulfill each of the areas so well that they receive a 30. Now, I don't want to scare you away from giving a 30 if you really think it is an excellent, excellent proposal, but I also want you to think about not inflating the score so that it helps us determine which proposals to accept as really high quality presentations for the conference.